So today's class I've created is for a strength, stretch and release. So come to your mat in a seated position. Just rest in the backs of the palms, on your knees, spine tall. Relax the shoulders down to towards your hips, and just feel the floor, the ground between your seat bones. Shut down your eyes if comfortable to do so. And breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Taking a few moments for yourself to find stillness, center ourselves, and turn inwards. Focusing and drawing our attention to our breath. Take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Soften the side of the neck. Take the right hand down to the ground. Take the left hand up and over. Gaze can be up. And then take that left hand down to the right knee and take a twist. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. And bring it back to center, swapping over the cross of your feet. And take your left ear to your left shoulder. Just breathe here. And then take your left fingers down to the ground, right hand up and over. Take your right hand to your knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Lift out of the waist and twist. Bring it back to center. Bringing our feet forwards, placing them on the mat quite wide. I'm going to do a seated cat and cow here. So inhale, we're bringing the chest forward, squeeze those shoulders. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders down into our cat stretch. Inhale, bring it forwards. Exhale, take it back. One more, inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to center, bring the feet together. We're going to sit tall. We're going to come up onto our toes, into our boat pose. So lifting one leg and two legs. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Our core activation today is bringing our hands together, index fingers facing forwards. And we're going to take a twist. So taking it from the left to the right, to the left, to the right. Toes can be down onto the floor, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. One more. Take the feet down again, come through that cat and cow. So in breath, out breath, in breath, out breath. One more. Bring the feet together, just cross them over, and we're going to come straight over into our down dog. So take the hands down, bend and flex at the knee, nod the head up and down, side to side, breathe. Press the ground away with your hands. And then just find some stillness, bend the knees loads if you need to. Ripping through the fingers. Now that in breath, we're going to come forwards to our plank. Hold it here. Activate our core. Wrapping the triceps, pressing the ground away, lower down to the ground. Uncurl the toes. Hands come back. Thumbs facing up towards the sky, and we lift. Lower down. Hands underneath the shoulders, curl the toes under, lift up, push back for our down dog. Walking the feet towards the hands. Feet hip distance apart, bend the knees, release. Rock from one side to the other. Release any tension in the head, in the neck. And then release those arms and roll up to standing. Roll those shoulders back, coming to Tadasana, our mountain pose. In breath, bring the arms up to the sky. Out breath, forward fold. In breath, halfway lift. Out breath, we're going to step back with our right foot. Stepping back now with our left foot to our down dog. All the way forwards to that plank position. And then lowering down. Again, bring those hands back, thumbs facing up, lift. Bring the hands down under the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift up, press back, down dog. Right leg lifts on our in-breath. Right knee comes to right elbow on an out-breath. Press the ground away. Kick back, in-breath. Right knee to left elbow on your out-breath. Kick back, in-breath. Step it forwards between the hands, lower the left knee down. Swoop ourselves up, Anjaneyasana. Low lunge, tuck the pelvis under, ribs in and down. You can keep the back toes curled under, or you can flatten them down. Let's take a side bend to the right. Bring it back to center, take it to the left. Bring it back to center. Frame that front foot. Lift the left knee. Extended pyramid pose. Drape your body over that front leg. Breathe. Bend into the right knee. Right arm comes forward, up and back. Bring the hand forwards. Lift ourselves up, high lunge. Step the left foot forward to the right. And we begin again. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take it down. This time, left foot steps back. In breath. Exhale, take it back to our down dog. Sweeping forwards to the high plank. Lowering down. Pressing through the tops of the feet. Thumbs face up to the sky. Lift. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Retract the chin. Hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes under. Lift up, press back, down dog. Left leg rises on your in-breath. Left knee to left elbow on your out-breath. In-breath, kick back. Out-breath, right elbow. In-breath, kick back. Out-breath, step it forwards. Right knee lowers, swoop up. Curl the back toe, we'll keep it flat. Let's take our side bend, take it over to the left. Pressing down on the outer blade of the left foot and the big left toe, take it over to the right. Bring it back, frame that front foot, lift the right knee. Extended pyramid pose. Take it into your twists, left knee bends, left arm comes forward, up and back. Active in your right leg. Squeeze the glutes. Bring that hand forward. Lift up. High lunge. Let that pelvis under. Step forwards to the front of your mat. Release those arms down and breathe. Bring your hands together at your sternum. And then lift up with our right knee. So we're grounding down through the left leg. Take the right foot just above the left knee. Sit back into our standing figure of four stretch. Okay, challenge for you now. I'm going to find this really challenging on this thick mat. We're going to bring the knee back up. And we're going to take the leg back, so half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Keeping the hands in this position, keep your gaze down. lower that foot to the back of the mat, coming up into your lunge. Well done, everybody. Let's take a side bend over to the left. Lift it up, take it over to the right. Bring it back. Swooping these arms forward if you can into extended pyramid pose. Obviously you can take your hands down if you want to. And then from here we're going to come up. We're going to take it into your warrior two. Excuse my back towards you. So your warrior two pose. I'm just going to spin round. So warrior two. We'll come into our reverse warrior on our in-breath. And then extend on our out-breath. Bring it back to that warrior two. Extend front leg, come forwards, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. We bend the front knee, we come down to the mat, spin that foot, come forward with the left arm forward, up and back. From here, we're going to take that left foot if we can, and come all the way into your side plank, and then into wild thing. Tuck in the pelvis, round the right foot, breathe. Bringing it back, so taking this left leg, bring it all the way back to the front of your mat. Step the right foot to join the left foot, forward fold, and lift up to standing. Exhale, bring those hands down to your sternum. Well done. Let's take it to the other side. So left knee lifts. Left knee comes to right knee. Sit back. You might have one side that's better than the other for this next maneuver. Lift, bring the knee back. I'm already wobbling. Wobbling's good, it's all part of the practice. Take it back to half moon pose. Lower the foot down. Coming up for our high lunge. Let's take a side bend to the right. Bring it back. Take a side bend to the left. Bring it back. Swoop the arms forwards. Almost airplane arms. Your hands can go down to the mat if you need to. Bring it all the way forwards. Let's come into our warrior two pose. So we want the inner arch of our left foot to line up with the heel of the right foot. In breath, reverse warrior. Out breath, extend. Back to our warrior two. Extend that front knee. You might need to shorten your stance to come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. From here we bend this right knee. We take down the left hand. So this time we step the right foot back into that plank. Oh no, I've missed I've missed our twist, sorry. Right arm comes forward, up and back. Gotta have the twist. And then we take that right foot back to the plank position. And then we take it over for our wild thing. Bring it back forward so you can grab hold of this right leg if you need to. Bring that right knee, right foot forwards, joined by your left. Take your feet as wide as the mat. We're going to sit the hips back into Malasana. So elbows in, pressing the knees out. Tall spine if you can. And then slowly lower those hips down to the mat. Bringing the feet to the floor, the hands behind us. We're going to lift up the hips. Lower the hips down. Legs come long to Tadasana. Sit tall. And then we're going to bring the knees into the chest. If we can, grab hold of our ankles, or you can come into your boat pose with your hands underneath your thighs. Alternatively, we can grab hold of our ankles and we're going to extend. So try and keep your legs close to your chest. I'm wobbling. Keep close shoulders down. Squeeze his legs together. And then lower down. Extend the legs out in front. Let's hug the right knee into your chest. Take your right foot over your left. Take our twist. You can take your left arm up to the sky and just place it on the top of that thigh if you would like to, if that's available for your body. And then bring it back to center. Hug your left knee in. My dog is whining. Hello. Hug it over. And come in. You okay? Good boy. Take your twist. Bring your right arm up to the sky. Take it onto the left thigh. And then release. Come to your seated position. Yeah, you can come and sit down too. Sit. Sit down. Come to your seated position. Hopefully you don't have a Labrador in your face. And relax. So we're just going to finish our practice in this seated position. We're going to drop our left ear to our left shoulder. Bring your chin down to your chest and take it over to the right. And then gently just rolling that neck. And then bring it back to stillness. Just having a couple of moments here to breathe, to connect. Scan your body. How does it feel? How does your amazing body feel after your practice? thoughts, anchoring ourselves to the present with our breath. We'll take another in breath through the nose. And exhale through the mouth, let out any sighs that you need to. One more in breath through the nose. And out breath through the mouth. And then gently just opening your eyes, taking a big breath in. Bring your hands together, bring them down to your sternum. And thank you guys, thank you for practicing with me. Hopefully you enjoyed our sort of strength, stretch and release session today. So see you all soon. Bye bye.